Hello there. It is October 11th, 2023, and I am Tahis Adele, and I'm a widow. And I wanted to discuss a couple of things today that kind of have to do with maybe the last couple of days, or maybe even all the videos since I started. One of them is yesterday was my husband's birthday. He would have been 48 here on Earth. And I, my, my emotions were very much intact. And I was very in tune with how I was feeling. And that feeling was excitement. It was joy. And it was contentment. And at some part in yesterday's discussion, I stopped and I said, I know some of you may be like, how can she be so happy, losing the love of her life? And I wanted to answer that, not to qualify my feelings, but to let you know that it's okay if you're not where I am. And it's okay if I'm not where you are. Because I was there. And so I totally understand. You may even be, dare I say, offended by my joyful and exciting attitude. And that's okay. I will still love you and I will still be here for you. And you're like, you don't even know me. How can you love me? We share a bond as fellow widowers and widows. We share a bond. And I can love you because Jesus first loved me. And his great commission is to love. Love yourself, love others as you love yourself, and most of all, love him with all of your heart, all of your mind, and all of your might, everything that is within you. And I love him. And so I can love you because I know what you're going through. The details, they may be different, but at the end of the day, the fact that you lost your loved one, your husband, your wife, and the same thing happened to me, I understand. And I am here for you. And even if you don't believe in my love, I hope if you are a believer, even if you're not one, find a Bible, open a Bible, and read about God's love towards you. It is never ending. It is long suffering. And it cannot be denied. Cannot. It's true. It's there for you. So, yeah, I was excited yesterday. Pretty joyful and happy to share with everyone on social media that I started this channel to help my fellow widows and widowers. So, because it was Dante's birthday yesterday, there were a couple of people who had posted birthdays of, their loved ones. And on one of them, I commented, "Oh, wow, all these years, I didn't know that you were Dante's birthday twin." So after I said it, I wondered if, maybe not offended, but I wondered if people feel uncomfortable when you remember, when you talk about someone who's no longer here, right? And especially on their birthday. Like, it's their birthday, you say happy birthday, but is it absolutely necessary to mention that your husband's birthday was on the same day and he's no longer here? So, you know how we talk about things that people maybe shouldn't say to us, right? Or how people may not know what to say to us when we are grieving our spouse. And so I thought that this was a good conversation to have about maybe what we as widows and widowers maybe should or should not say to other people, like around their birthday. I don't know. That just one thing came up to me. And so I would love to hear your comments, your thoughts about that, because I did think about it yesterday. I didn't think, as the more I thought about it, I didn't think that there was anything wrong with it. Did I get an answer back? No, I didn't. And that's okay. I wasn't taken aback by that either. But I would like to hear from you. Tell me some of the things that you may have said or done, or like even when it's somebody's anniversary, right? Another couple's anniversary, and you're like, "Oh, wow, your anniversary is the same anniversary as, me and my husband's, or around the same time," anything like that. Yeah, if you can think of anything that maybe, we shouldn't expressed to other people, let me know in the comment section, and maybe we'll have a conversation about it some more, because I found it interesting that I felt that, and I wanted to share it with you guys today and see what you felt about it. But again, I'm here for you. I love you, and we will continue to have more conversation about this journey of widowhood. I think it's important. I think it's helpful. And if you don't have anyone else to talk to, or you don't feel like you do, you can always talk to me. And number one, you can always talk to God. I hope that if you're listening and you're not a believer, that you desire to be one, that in losing the love of your life, that you have found that it has drawn you closer to Him, closer to God. I know that's crazy to say. Didn't draw me close. I'll tell you that right now. And I have been a believer for years. Did not draw me close. But as you can see now, I could not deny, let's go back to the love part. I could not deny God's love for me. I could not deny His care for me. I could not deny His comfort for me. And when I could no longer deny that, I had to let go of the grief. I had to let go of it because it didn't serve me any longer. Because on the one hand, I've got all this love, all this care, all this support. And then on the other hand, I have this heaviness of grief. I mean, on a day-to-day basis, which one would you rather have? You want to hold on to your right to grieve? Or do you want to hold on to the love, the care, and the support that God gives you, whether you ask for it or not? whew, I don't know about you, but I guarantee you, once I realized it, I dropped the grief like a hot potato. And I embraced the love and the care and the support and the comfort of my Heavenly Father. And I am better for it. I'm better for it. And you can be better too. You do not have to grieve for the rest of your life, because God has more for you. So yeah, I was there. I've been there. So this joy that I have, the world certainly didn't give it to me. This excitement that I have is because I am now walking in the ordered steps of the Lord. And so I'm excited to see where the path leads. And you will get there. You will get there. Open your heart. Let the Lord in. He wants to love on you more and comfort you more. You know, you're special to him. All of his children are special. And it's amazing to me how, as unique and as special as I am, the person right next to me is, the person down the street from me is, the person across town is, and so is the person that's in another country, that's across the world, across the sea. We're all special and unique to God, and he loves us, and he cares for us in our unique way. And why is it unique? Because he created us. We are fearfully and wonderfully made in his image. And because he is our creator, he knows exactly how he made us, and he knows exactly what we need in any given situation. He can be your very present help if you allow him to be. And then who knows? You can be standing one day and realize that instead of grief, you carry the love and the joy of the Lord. And that right there is your strength. That's your strength. So I'm here for you. Put a note in the comments. Let me know even how I can pray for you. Maybe you're at a crossroads and you're like, you know what, Thais? I would like to get there. I don't want to carry this grief all the time. I don't want to continue to carry it because it's quite heavy. And let me tell you, I know, very heavy. So I will pray for you. Leave me a note in the comments and I will do that for you. Also, too, let's continue this conversation about what widows and widowers maybe shouldn't say to other people. Don't know. Maybe it was just a thing for me. I doubt that very seriously. But if there's anyone out there that has experienced or thought about something that you said and maybe thought, maybe I shouldn't have said that, let's talk about that too. All right? I love you with the love of the Lord. Blessings to you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then.